just wanna see some more.
We're about 15 miles from the Atlantic coast in the northeast corner of Florida. Welcome to Everbank Stadium here in Jacksonville. The first of three on this fine Sunday. It is Super Wildcard weekend, and off we go on EA Sports. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. In motion comes Thomas. Now 1,000-yard rusher from a season ago, Travis Etienne.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Once again, it's Etienne. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. That is incomplete, but there is a flag down. Big call here. It was 3rd down. What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They will indeed go as they look to throw. That's going to be caught. And this one's going to be a loss of yardage. He's marked out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
Coaches love to come out early in the game and establish a very aggressive approach. But I'm just not sure, Mike, if at this point in the game they needed to make this decision. I'm going to be very curious to see, does this come back later in the game to bite them?
Now the Georgia Bulldogs. Here's Nick Chubb. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. On 2nd down, here's Watson. That's the big tight end, Jordan Akins.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
They'll try to run it here, and it's Chubb. And he's going to lose yardage. How about the defense standing up in the red zone? They'll mark it at the 10.
Well, this seems pretty straightforward. 3rd and 1, just dial up a run play and run straight downhill. But this defense had other plans. They were ready and expecting that run, and they're able to take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They snap it to Watson. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by the veteran Ronald Darby.
Just think back to a few plays ago, Mike. This offense is finding themselves entering the red zone. It looked like we're about to see a touchdown, but that's how fast things can change in this game. The defense finds themselves with their back against the wall, coming up with a huge 4th down stop. Not only do they keep points off the board, but it's nicer to do it when you come off with the ball in your hand.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. The drive begins with a carry from Etienne. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
He was brought down at the 13-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll run it once more with Etienne. And they will finally run him down up near midfield.
It's definitely nice to have one of those bruising, punishing backs kind of help wear down the defense. But I'll tell you what, you can give me a flat-out electric runner like this guy any day of the week. He can turn on those jets, get in that high gear, and he is gone.
They put Strange in motion. First carry for the Auburn alum, Tank Bigsby. He'll take this down to the 47. Jeremiah Wusu-Koromoa in on the stop. Second and 7. The tight end, Ingram, is on the move. Once again, it's Bigsby. He'll take this forward for about a yard at best. Myles Garrett able to bring him down. Third and 6. Here's Lawrence to throw. There's a short one taken by Ingram.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make.
And we won't see a return here. This is going to be marked down inside the 15. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They'll start on the ground with Chubb. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. From the shotgun, here's Watson. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Nick Chubb, the intended target there. And third down coming up. Watson going to give it to Chubb. And he is going to have a Browns first down. They get 5 on 3rd and 1.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
That's thrown right side, but incomplete.
And this is what happens when you compare a really good pass rush with a really stingy secondary. Marrying the two together, not only to change his launch point, but not give the quarterback anywhere to go with the ball.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They'll run right here with Chubb. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? Out of the gun, Watson. He's got his man complete. That's Judy. His first catch of the wild card game, and good for a first down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
On 2nd down, Chubb. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down. Shotgun snap to Watson. This ball is intercepted. Tyson Campbell. And the Jaguars will take over possession here at the 44.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend. But as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Here's 2nd and 6. Throwing is Lawrence. He runs with it. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a first down.
Mike, this is the element to the position that this guy brings that's just so unique across the league. Not only the speed, but his ability to operate in the open field as a runner. it is hard for a defense to plan for a guy like this.
A first down throw for Lawrence. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. In motion comes Thomas. Lawrence gives this one to Etienne. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here. A tough spot here. 3rd and long. Now Lawrence. That's caught left side by Ingram.
Seemed to me, Mike, before that ball was even snapped, the quarterback had already made up his mind. I'm throwing the ball to the tight end no matter what the look is, and he's counting on the big body picking up the rest after the catch, and even though he's able to secure the ball, nice job by the defense keeping him short of the sticks.
This one not on target. It is short. It is right. It is no good. And this will remain a scoreless game.
And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
On the ground, it's Chubb to start this drive. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Once again, it's Chubb. And he's going to have that first down across midfield and down to the 46-yard line.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
This offense has to be thrilled, Mike, with the success they've had here on the ground in this opening quarter. Now as the rest of the game unfolds, everything in the game plan continues to open up.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Here's Watson. This one caught by Akins. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Watson. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Throwing is Watson. Now sets up a screen for Chubb. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
Now whistles here, and a penalty. I think somebody moved early up front. Watson to throw again. That's taken in by Chubb. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
Here's 3rd and 2. On the zone read, they hand it to Chubb. A second effort, and he is in. Nick Chubb. Touchdown, Cleveland. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. Following the kickoff, we have an injured player on the field. Here's 1st and 10. They'll give it to ETN to start this drive. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
This run straight ahead for ETN. And he will have the 1st down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chains.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on 2nd down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the 1st down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
On 1st and 10, Lawrence. This one is caught, and it's the tight end, Strange. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but 1st down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
Lawrence will give it to Bigsby. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play.
Sometimes you run all those big bodies out there, you kind of tip your hand. I always love going big jumbo personnel for a play action. In this case, they keep the ball on the ground. The defense knew it was coming, and they suffer a loss.
He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. A big play for Jacksonville. It's a gain of 49.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
On 1st down, Lawrence. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Davis going in motion. On the handoff, it's ETN. And a good tackle out wide will hold him to a gain of just 3. A successful drive, but in danger of stalling. Trying to convert now on 3rd and 7. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence.
And that's a great job defensively here on 3rd down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the 1st down.
Little's kick is good. And the Jaguars are on the board. It's 7-3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. He'll start at the 4. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
At their own 32-yard line.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. A run out of the gun. Here's Chubb. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. On play action, it's Watson. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. And that is incomplete.
This offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. They can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes. It's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
So on 4th down, the lefty, Corey Bojorquez to punt for Cleveland. Back deep for Jacksonville, that's Devin Duvernay. That's fielded at about the 18. And he'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there. On the ground, it is Bigsby to start this drive. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, nothing more.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
2nd down, Lawrence. They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
Lawrence from the gun here on 3rd down. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. And that is incomplete. Brian Thomas, the intended receiver. And that's going to lead to a 4th down. Here's Logan Cook now. And he is hoping to improve on his first attempt. he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. Now give to Chubb, running right. And that'll go for a gain of about 4. That's Darnell Savage up from the secondary to make the stop. They'll stay on the ground with Chubb. And that one is closed down in the backfield. What a defensive play. Knifing in, dropping him for the loss. One quarter in the books in round 1 of these AFC playoffs. It's the Browns with the advantage. We'll have more from Jacksonville after this. Third and long. Watson to throw. That one on target to Moore. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. First and 10. Here's Watson. And that's going to be incomplete, but a flag down in the backfield. That's the area we usually see holding. To throw is Watson. That one incomplete.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often. And it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Off play action, here's Watson. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Just seems like another case of predetermining where the quarterback is going to go with the ball. He had a lot of good route options on that last concept. I think if he just remains a little bit more patient, read the play out, let it unfold, will lead to some easier and better completions.
Third and long for Watson. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. Here's Corey Bojorquez now. He'll punt for the second time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. Now, following the punt return, we have an injured player on the field. They're going to start this on the ground with Bigsby. And he'll move this forward out to the 29-yard line. Denzel Ward in on the tackle.
A 3-yard pickup brings up second and short.
They face second down and 7. They'll stay on the ground and stay with Bigsby. And Not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
No gain on the play. Brings up third down and 7.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. Taking off. He'll try to get there.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold them to just a short gain.
The coverage was great. They gave him no room to operate and made him pay for catching the ball. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. From the shotgun, here's Watson. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
Here's Watson now on 2nd down. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Nope, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10. Back to throw is Watson. He'll get this out to his running back. A pickup there of 19 yards. It's a Browns 1st down.
So far here early, Mike, the key for this offense has been their ability to maintain possession by converting on these 3rd downs. It's going to be a big storyline the rest of the way. This defense has to find a way. When they force 3rd down, they got to get off the field.
Running is Chubb. And they're going to get him down this time. Not as easy as the last carry. This time they drop him behind the line of scrimmage. 2nd down.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Out of the gun, Watson. This is brought in downfield by Judy. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Watson. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the 2nd phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
And he nearly got free, but as it is, gain of 6, it sets up 3rd down. fake the handoff. Now Watson. And for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Here's a handoff to Bigsby. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
The integrity of the defense, Mike, is based on every defender holding their gap. That's exactly what we saw out of this defensive tackle. Not only did he hold his gap, he's able to shed his block and make the play.
Lawrence now on 2nd down. Now a screen set up for ETN. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Here's 3rd and 7. Play action now. It's Lawrence. He's got his man. It's complete to Thomas. They gain 18 yards on that one. 1st down, Jacksonville.
These comebacks, they require a lot of trust and timing from everybody involved. If the quarterback's a little too early, the receiver's not out of his break. But if the quarterback's a little too late, that's when disaster can strike. So give credit. Really well timed. Really nice job by both guys.
And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. They get an even 20 on that one. 1st down, Jacksonville. On the handoff, this is Bigsby.
Penetration is the key to run defense. Stop the running back before he has a chance to get started. That's exactly how it played out here.
2nd and 11. To throw is Lawrence. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Catch made right side by Thomas. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. Cam Little for this field goal attempt. This from 45 yards away. Little's kick is good. And the Jaguars are back within 1. It's 7-6.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
This taken at the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. A good return as he takes it across the 30. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Back to throw is Watson. That's taken in by Chubb. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
To throw on second down is Watson. That's to the right side and incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this is one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
The coverage too good downfield. They'll wind up taking him down.
This is where the playmaking ability almost can be a detriment to a running quarterback. They have such confidence in their ability to keep plays alive with their legs. And sometimes they hold it just a little bit too long, thinking they can make the next big play. And good job by the defenders tracking him down and took him down for a loss.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for fourth down. They're going to go. It's Watson. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design. Sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there.
And he did a pretty good job there to get back to the line of scrimmage as he's chased out of bounds.
Little indecision by the quarterback there, Mike. Do I buy time and throw it downfield, or do I tuck it and become a runner? That's what he's thinking. I think he made the final call a little bit too late, and all he could do is get back to the original line of scrimmage.
Watson going to give it to Chubb. He'll get this ahead for about 3. Devin Lloyd, the linebacker, there to stop him. From the gun, here on third down, Watson. And he will slide to a halt, but he does have the first down.
This is exactly how it's supposed to look on third down. His eyes are downfield, nothing materializes. He quickly decides he can do it himself, picks up the first down, and then to protect himself with the slide, well done.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. They run out of the gun, and it's Chubb. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down. Watson. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
Based on the routes downfield, it looked like the protection was designed to give the quarterback a little bit more time to wait for things to uncover downfield. So give credit up front to the defensive line. Immediate pressure early speeds up the quarterback's clock. He's got no choice than to get rid of it, probably a little bit earlier than he would have preferred.
A good run there to the 34-yard line. That is a first down. Here's a handoff to Chubb. And a nice run there on first down, getting 8. Setting up second and 2. They'll run it straight ahead with Chubb. And the defense right on that. I don't know if keeping would have done any better. No gain on that one. Going to try to pick up the first down with his own read.
Sometimes, Mike, the best plan is also the simplest plan. And for this team, just snap the ball to your quarterback, let him find some daylight, and go get that first down himself.
Watson now on first down. This one caught by Akins. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Here's Watson. He'll look over the middle and find his running back. And he will score. Nick Chubb. Touchdown, Browns. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game.
Makes the score from 13. Jaguars 6.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Straight ahead, it's Bigsby. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's going to lose a yard.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 29-yard line.
In the pistol, here's Lawrence. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
As a pass rusher, you don't always need to record a sack to make your presence felt. Creating pressure, move the quarterback, affect his timing. Those are all different ways to take pressure off your coverage unit.
Lawrence from the gun here on 3rd down. Open man is Davis. His first catch of the Wildcard game, and good for a 1st down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look.
That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the safety, Grant Delpit. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Now a timeout for Jacksonville. Their 2nd. It'll be a pickup of 10. 1st down, Cleveland. To throw is Watson. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go. To try again, it's 2nd and 10. Now it's Watson. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Elijah Moore. Touchdown, Cleveland. Hopkins now to tack on the extra point. His kick is good. And the Browns extend it to a 21-6 advantage. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. First and 10. On the ground, here's Bigsby. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. 2 yards on the kickoff. It's second and 8.
Let's go. Take right open.
They put Strange in motion. Now second down throw for Lawrence. That's complete to Etienne. That was not what they were hoping for. He's going to go out of bounds behind the line. A loss on that one.
What they teach these backs is when you catch a check down, immediately try to get vertical. Try to put a hole in the defense coming to rally tackle. So give credit to the defense here. They strung this out and made him go sideways, and they forced him to go so far sideways, he went out of bounds.
11.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. That one intercepted. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his eye. Set up in great field position inside the red zone.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
On first and 10, it's Chubb. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard. Here's Watson now on second down. This pass caught by Judy.
Seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down.
And he will fight his way to the end zone. Deshaun Watson. Touchdown, Browns.